The Golden Horn Metro Bridge, Turkish, Haliç Metro Köprüsü, is a cable-stayed bridge along the M2 line of the Istanbul Metro, spanning the Golden Horn in Istanbul, Turkey. It connects the Beyoğlu and Fatih districts on the European side of Istanbul, and is located between the Galata Bridge and Atatürk Bridge, approximately 200 meters, 660 feet, east of the latter. It is the fourth bridge across the Golden Horn and entered service on February 15, 2014. The bridge enables a direct connection between the Hacıosman metro station in the Sarıyer district, at the northern end of the M2 line, with a Yenikapı transport hub in the Fatih district, at the southern end of the M2 line. Project. The appearance of the bridge project in the general agenda goes back to 1952. After the approval of the metro line by the city's Monument Protection Board and the completion of the tunnels relating to the metro line, a construction bid for the metro bridge spanning the Golden Horn was published by the Metropolitan Municipality. By 2005, a total of 21 proposals were submitted to the Monument Protection Board. However, none were found to be sufficiently in harmony with the city's skyline. A successful design, by architect Hakan Kiran, was controversial from the very beginning. In November 2009, the tower height was reduced from the initially projected 82 meters, 269 feet, to 65 meters, 213 feet, because the original height threatened the removal of Istanbul from the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. The top level of cables was changed from 63 to 55 meters, 207 to 180 feet, and later in July 2011, it was further lowered to 47 meters, 154 feet. This revised design was approved in February 2012. The bridge's conceptual design was carried out by French engineer and bridge specialist Michel Verloju, who also designed the Yavuz Sultan Selim Bridge, third Bosphorus Bridge, currently under construction at the Bosphorus Strait in Istanbul. Turkish architect Hakan Kiran was responsible for the architectural design and the construction supervision. Wecon consulting engineers and architects did the structural engineering work for the bridge. It was built by a consortium of the Italian Astaldi SpA and the Turkish Gulamak Agir Sanayi. Insat v Tahat A.S. Construction began on January 2, 2009, and was initially planned to be completed within 600 days. The construction time was extended, and the bridge was completed on January 9, 2013. Test runs of the metro line on the bridge began the next day, and the bridge went into service on 15 February 2014. Budgeted cost of the construction was €146.7 million. Due to the historical character of the surroundings, the project underwent revisions relating to the alignment of the metro line. The discovery of a Byzantine-era vault on the Untitled bank during excavation works for pier foundations forced a redesign of the project. The design of the swing bridge operators command building had to be revised when the wall of a Byzantine-era basilica and a graveyard on the same bank came to light. Architecture. The cable-stayed bridge has an overall length of 936 meters. 3,071 feet, between Yenikapı, Beyoğlu, and Untitled Fatih, and a span of 460 meters, 1,510 feet, over water. The longest span between the two towers is 182 meters, 590 feet. It is flanked by viaducts at both sides, which connect the bridge with the metro tunnels on the opposite banks of the Golden Horn. 9 cables are connected to each side of the two towers in harp design starting at a height of 47 m. 154 feet. To restrain the soft bedrock, dozens of steel pipe piles with diameters of 1,800 mm, 71 in, and 2,500 mm, 98 in, supplied from Europe, were driven using a hydraulic hammer more than 30 meters, 98 feet, deep into ground. The two steel supporting towers are 65 meters, 213 feet, high, each resting on a 9-pile group, while for the side supports 4-pile or 5-pile groups are built. The 12.6-meter wide, 41 feet, bridge carries 2 metro railway tracks in the middle and a 4.4-meter wide, 14 feet, sidewalk in each direction at a height of 13 meters, 43 feet, above sea level. The deck is a 4.45-meter high, 14.6 feet, box girder, on the Untitled side, a 120-meter long, 390 feet, swing bridge, essentially a cantilever structure, is to allow passage for large ships. It has 50-meter, 160 feet, and 70-meter long, 230 feet, spans, which rest on a central pier, controlled from a room on a platform between the bridge and the shoreline. The swing bridge turns in right angle about the vertical axis after lifting, and provides about 40-meter wide, 130 feet, free clearance within 4 to 6 minutes. It is planned that the swing bridge will be open once a week between the early hours of 1:00 and 5:00 in the summertime, and twice a week during these hours in the winter months. The gray color of the bridge was determined after extensive photographic studies of the surroundings. A metro station with 182-meter long, 590 feet, platform, suitable for holding an 8-car train, is situated in the middle of the bridge. The station extends across the full length of the main span, and is capped with a 90-meter long, 300 feet, canopy. The color of the metro station on the bridge is light brown. It is expected that the metro line over the bridge will transport around 1 million passengers daily. Controversy. The construction of the Golden Horn Metro Bridge faced some opposition over its design. Chambers of architects and city planners, as well as many citizens, criticized that the original plans approved by UNESCO were changed without permission. The design and the number of the bridge trestles have been altered. These lead to disturbance of the skyline of the city's historical area. The piers are much higher than approved. The metro station is in the middle of the bridge, and is argued to be without any logical function, as it would be unusual for anyone to get off a train while in the middle of a bridge. But it has exits to both banks and thus can serve the respective areas. See also: Galata Bridge, Atatürk Bridge, Haliç Bridge.